Morning, fellas. All going good? Have a good day, man. Yeah, you're on live to the world, buddy. You want to shout out, my friends? All right, people, have a good day, okay? Wonderful. Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every one of you. Well, today we're doing what we call a sea and land. We did land and sea the other day, so we're starting in the ocean this morning, having a really nice little swim in this lagoon area here. The first thing that came to mind this morning when I dived in here was ta-da, 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 ta-da. Some big splashes around and stuff. I was actually having second thoughts for a minute. No, there are some big splashes in here, but I know there would only be turtles and some of the other fish that don't really bite me, so I don't feel too bad about it this morning. It's just beautiful, beautiful down here. We did this lagoon before. We're at Port St. Charles. Last time we were down here, though, I forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi and it kept trying to connect to the restaurant and stuff, so we had a pretty bad broadcast. So I'm hoping this morning will be nice and clear for you. We're going to be doing a little swimming in here, and then we're going to go across in front of the Port Ferdinand lagoon. I have on my power float, so if anybody is not familiar with what a power float is, it is a scientifically and meticulously designed floating apparatus that is not patented, but I would definitely recommend that you create one of these here when you're coming to Barbados, so you can do some power floats with us. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Absolutely gorgeous. I didn't go to the east this morning because I saw a lot of clouds and stuff, so I thought it would come down to the northern section. So good morning again to all of you all. I think it's a beautiful scenery here that we can say our serenity prayer for peace. Please join us. If not, we'll be with you in a couple of seconds. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Just a beautiful day down here. There's really the big yacht that's usually over here. I think it's the Seabiscuit that's over by the Port St. Charles Marina area. Is not here this morning, so we can really enjoy the facility over there. It's just beautiful. The scenery this morning, gorgeous. Simply stunning. Water glassed off. Chill factor, a little bit of chill this morning. Not too much, just a little bit of chill. What I will tell you is someone in the Bell area forgot their fridge open last night. Down in there it was so cold I had to turn up my window. You know what I mean? I'm not too accustomed to the cold weather no more. Don't even sleep in air conditioner or nothing like that. No, don't work in air conditioning. Always in natural environment. Don't run the air conditioning or a wagon, nothing at all. So for me, anything at all is freezing. They said this morning there were some big ripples in this area. I was really a little concerned. Man, you know, I saw some people on the beach, but they won't come and see here, so I was even more concerned. Beautiful, beautiful morning. You can actually walk around from where I am. You can walk around the front here towards the north quite comfortably in about waist deep of water right now. I think it's about it's pretty much full tide right now, so you know, this is how it would be, I guess, at the deepest point. But it does get really dark. So it indicates, I'm not too sure how deep here is. I remember my friend Peter told me how deep it was out here. I would think maybe about 15 to 20 feet possibly. I see definitely 15 foot around where I am. But I would imagine the very center would probably do about 20 feet. I don't know, I could be corrected on that. But somewhere in that kind of range. Had a beautiful, beautiful view of that fishing boat going out just now. Just amazing, you know. When you're on the shore and you see these guys going out, you say, oh, they have a great life. When you, not that they don't have a great life, but it is a hard working job going out there. You're in the elements all day long. You go out for the entire day and don't catch anything. You know, that's just how it is. But anyhow, that's life. Pretty much like everything else in life, you know. You plan for the best, and sometimes you find yourself having struggles throughout the day. I would have to say that was a 360 of absolute beauty. Everywhere you look, it's just stunning. Even the multi-layer clouds just up to the east of the island right now, just gorgeous. Gives us a beautiful cast for this morning. The entire sky is on fire this morning with beauty. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful multi-layer clouds. Definitely everything is there for you to see. Really lovely marina here. I'm not sure how many of you have seen the other side. I'm sure if you've been with us for a while that you have seen the Port St. Charles set up. It is high-end for sure, without a doubt. The beach out here is formed beautifully right up Haywood's Bay, right up to Spikestown. You can pretty much walk on sand now. That's something you really couldn't do in the past. If you did walk on it, it'd be just a little slither of sand in front of the former Haywood's Beach Resort. But it is a lovely beach just being formed up there with all the groins and stuff that are being laid. With whoever is going to end up with this here is going to end up with a beautiful, beautiful beachfront facility. I know there are a lot of negotiations going on and stuff right now with the actual, what was the Alma Beach Resort, Haywood's Beach Resort. Numerous names have gone on over there. However, I'm not too sure exactly what's happening. It's been a little while now since I've seen any construction. The place is actually looking terrible at the moment, terrible disrepair. Not too sure what's going on there. Sure, we'll know about that in the future. You know, it's something that's a prime piece of property, so I would imagine it won't stay like that for too long. Alright, so today I am walking with my power noodle, as I said, just to greet you this morning and say hi. As you can see, scientifically created, absolutely heavy duty stuff. This is the only thing you can really do that counts with power float on. Power float, you have to be trained in as well. It's not saying you can just jump on a noodle and play your power float in. You may be able to jump on a noodle and imitate the power float, but to actually do the power float, you have to go through the Olympic training program. Proud to say I've done that numerous times, so I'm now a qualified and professional power floater. But so hopefully when you come to Barbados, I will see you all attempting to practice it on the beaches. Bring your fruit with you, bring a hat for sure, put on some sunblock, and float with the current. Challenging, I know it sounds really hard. I mean, it's one of the toughest jobs that I know for sure. And the only other thing that's just as tough as that would be working in the office in the Sanitary Grove. That's extremely hard work as well. You know, everybody got to sweat. Somebody's got to do it, so I guess we'll do it for them. Good morning to you all. Welcome to Barbados. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here. Don't mind the overcast conditions. Just amazing. I'm going to give you another 360 from right here now, so you can have a look and see for yourself how amazing this place is. Now this is the northern beach on the Port St. Charles. This is the one that goes into actual Six Men's Bay itself. Give me one sec, folks. Just give me 1 second. Listen, don't tap me on my shoulder. Nobody can't see you. So no matter if I turn the camera on you or not, people will not see you. So behave yourself. Keep quiet. Yes, I know you went to 360 the same way, just not twice in a row. I'm feeling dizzy, but you hold that quiet. Keep that private. You know, yeah, sorry about that there. I had to take a little time out just now and, you know, sort of like reprimand someone here before they get out of control. You know, I know we did, all right, okay, I got to spill the beans. I know we did a 360 the same direction twice in a row, and I'm dizzy, my head is spinning. That's just how it is, but we'll do the opposite rotation shortly, get ourselves back in control, make sure we're back on axis. Isn't it just a beautiful day? Stunning conditions. Sky, as I said, is like a painting. The rays and reflections, we always say swimming in reflections. As you hear that, you know where we're going. West Coast. This is the Mirror City, a place that as long as in a reflection, you will see it for sure, because it's like glass down here this morning. There is a north swell that's expected over the next 2 days, so I know our surfologist will not be doing any hiking with me shortly, but don't mind, I know he'll have some fun on wherever he goes to surf, and I'm really happy that he's able to experience all these amazing breaks in Barbados. So we will actually do a little following and peeping on him one of these mornings, and I hope that he knows how to surf well If not, I'm going to have him broadcasting all around the world. I know Ryan is a good surfer. I already seen him, took some shots and little videos of him already, so I know that'll be a lot of fun to take for sure. Alright, last time we came through here, I think you may remember, we actually went through here twice. Once was via the marina, and once we did some walking on the beach, and we actually had to go through waist chest deep of water. But although it is high tide right now, a lot of sand is building on this beach area. As you can see, it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful right now. I know a lot of you have mentioned, or quite a few of you have mentioned, that you have been here in these condos before. So I can only imagine the scenery you all must have. You know, evening time would be great, sunset must be beautiful, but this type of morning, looking out from your balcony, sipping a cup of coffee, looking over this glassy ocean with this beautiful man-made island in the distance, just stunning. Just in case you're not familiar with here, directly in the center of the camera, there's a swimming pool there. That is the actual restaurant. I have some friends that took me there for dinner, let me tell you, and treated me like royalty. That was an amazing night. Thanks very much to my family, Nancy, and you all. Good morning to you all. You're in my thoughts and in my prayers all the time. The glass here is almost blinding with the reflection. It is just a stunning morning. So as I said, we're going to do a sea and land. I haven't done what I'm about to do with you all ever. Haven't done it even without you all. So it's something new for us today. Just going to walk a little higher up here because I am just giving some room to the guests. You guys that are out here, don't want to, you know, crowd them and stuff. Good morning, sir. How are you this morning? All right. It's just such a beautiful place. Calming, relaxing, peaceful, just gorgeous. Six Men's Bay. It's beautiful. Very, very popular swimming spot for everyone that lives in this general area. People would drive down here, and just every morning you will find a lot of people down here actually swim all over this entire cove. Good morning, everyone. The world says hello to you all. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Just a beautiful, beautiful day. Morning, sir. All right. So as you all would know, the fishing town, the actual Six Men's fishing town, is just around the corner from here. But I refer to this area here as Six Men's Bay. But the fishing market, as you would know, is just around the corner from here, just after where Nikki was. Beautiful, beautiful. You could see all of the folks way out there just drifting with the tides, having an amazing morning. You know, the amount of people that come down here and swim is just unreal. And they don't swim on the inside, swim all over this bay area. It's another little 360 of this general area for you. There are some Airbnb properties around here as well. Is that sound not just magical, how it's receding off of this reef and coming in, or receding and going out and then coming back, and listen to it. Beautiful sounds of peace. Absolutely lovely. Peace and serenity down here is amazing. This morning I was down here from just after 5:30. Roads were relatively clear this morning. Really didn't have to slow down behind anyone. It was just a smooth, easy driving at the regular speed limit. Got down here in just about 30 minutes. That will tell you I was taking my time. So, no traffic whatsoever on the roads. I know that going back up the other way is going to be a little bit chaotic, because I saw that from yesterday, Bridgetown has a lot of roads that are closed. If you're on the island, vacation on the island right now, please check your traffic regulations, because a lot of the Bridgetown area is closed to traffic, setting up for our big celebration that's coming up. So just be wary of where you're driving and stuff over the next week or so. That's 24 hours a day closure from what I understand, because a lot of scaffolding, a lot of tents and everything are going up in the areas that you would normally drive in Bridgetown. Alright, we're going to start right here with our first EMC photo op. As you can see, the leaves are not even blowing on the trees this morning. Extremely still. Just calm conditions. I will have to say a stunning and spectacular morning. Combine the two of them together. Alright, so I said that we were going to do... Good morning, Mom. How are you today? Good morning. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, as I said, we're going to do something new today. I wish I had my 2.5 horsepower engine to put on the back of this. You know, great creation that I have over my shoulder, but we're gonna have to do this manually this morning. So here we go. We're gonna take a little swim across this lagoon. Have not done this before, so I haven't seen any big splashes here. I definitely saw them at Port St. Charles. They were a concern. I can tell you. I remember the days of watching Jaws in the Vista Cinema. Man, although I was a surfer, there were some days after that I was challenged. I didn't want to go in the water at all. Now, it's not busy time here by any means, where the private yachts and stuff are concerned. But I would mention that there is a lift bridge over here. So if you're in this general area and you come down here, especially in peak season when you get a lot of the real high-end yachts and stuff coming through Barbados, you may be in for a little wait at either side, either the northern side or the southern side of this lift bridge. I was coming down the road this morning. I said, look, let me put on my fins, Bo. And I said, well, I can't walk about the beach with fins on. And I can't keep taking them off and putting them on. I will have sand all over the gimbal for sure. So this morning, what are we doing? Beach shoes that are now substituting as fins. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. They've enhanced this area so much with these two marinas. When Port St. Charles went in, it was the only marina that we had ever seen here. Everybody was ranting and raving over it. I actually like Port St. Charles. Only my preference reason would be because you have way more beachfront area. You're actually on the beach. Whereas if you're in these condos and stuff, you have to make your way across the road to get to the beach. Unless you have your mega yacht around like I do. I have mine just more a little bit off of here. You know, the captain was giving me a lot of trouble. So I said, well, what I'll do is I will station him about a mile off the island where he can't see anyone or talk to anyone, and hopefully he will come around. He and my partner, you know who, got this thing going on that they're going to try and have an impact on the EMC show, saying about how they're the bosses, they're the stars. So, you know, we deal with that as it comes, one at a time. This morning, my so-called friend, well, he's not to be seen at all. He's sulking, annoying me all the time, pulling at my shoulder, just tagging me all the time, telling me how he wants to be seen. I've explained to him genuinely, you can't be seen today, brother. You gotta just relax yourself. So hopefully he'll keep quiet in a few minutes' time. What I can do now is let you enjoy the sounds of this area. You may hear a couple of buses going over the bridge and stuff. Cars in this general area, because Barbados is beginning to wake up now. So anyhow, enjoy the peace and quiet. I'll give you a couple of 360s in between and catch my breath, of course. Here we go. They've had a lot of dredging that was going on here earlier in the year. I've seen the actual dredge out here a couple of times. So I guess they must have quite a big build up sand in this general area. But it's not here all the time. So it obviously just means they only have to clear it and then shift and move again. Clouds up on St. Philip area. Good choice today not to go up there. Up there must be beautiful, but those clouds do look as though they are threatening with a little rain. Multiple layers of cloud. You can still see partial sunrise. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Skies. Skies are the beauty this morning for me, and the reflections. Just amazing. This is not a long swim. I'm just making it look that way because I want to get a little pity here. Looking at trying to get us across this lagoon. Boy, he's a good fella. So, I guess now the story's out. You all understand the motive behind it. Not really. I really want to do this here. Offer something different, you know. Although it's 166 square miles, there's so much that we can do here. So many things that we can do that are different to what we would normally do. You know, so if I can do that for you all, bring the beauty of Barbados, bring the warmth. You can feel the warmth, I'm sure, through this here. The water, as I said, is a little bit cool. It's just beautiful this morning. Really beautiful. Below me, I don't know if this is as deep a dredge as the Port St. Charles. It doesn't look quite as dark. But it is deep enough for something big to come through and bite me. But, you know, it is. I am a thrill seeker. No, I'm only joking. This area, I don't think would have anything too big. Notice the word think. That is sort of like being optimistic and hoping. Just beautiful though. Oh, I'm so happy to be able to swim across there this morning. How lovely it is. I know I'm used to look a little bit strange from the beach. That's for sure. I mean, the equipment is definitely a fairly noticeable thing from a distance. So people must be wondering, what's that crazy guy doing? No, mind that. We're not being crazy. We're just being kind and loving and caring about those around us. We want to bring the absolute beauty to you all this morning. I haven't really seen how the weather conditions are. But last night I spoke to my angel and it was cold for sure. It wasn't quite freezing, but fairly close to that for sure. A lot of snow from the day before melted off. Which she was happy about. But as you all know, when the snow melts, what happens? Lots of muck on the road. Lots of wet, pooly areas. Look at the sky. My goodness. So for all of you friends of mine that don't swim too well, you want some armbands and maybe some kind of waist floating device around you, a lilo, something like that there. You can see there's a little bit of a swell on the reef out there. Nothing really yet. Normally it's just like that anyhow with the tide changes. We've now made it to the other side. Just beautiful. Thank you to all of you all, especially to those that get up early. I thank everyone for watching the videos, period. You know, for commenting and for keeping in touch and for checking in even when you're not here. You come on later on, you just come through and hail up everybody. That is a lovely, lovely feeling to see everyone in the morning. But to those that get up every morning and face the darkness to watch this here live so they can be with their friends and family and loved ones, and so they can communicate with them directly and carry on a conversation and exchange care and kind gestures to each other. Thank you so very much for coming and joining me on mornings. Having your company makes it all the better. I'll be out here even if I had one person on, because it's carrying the message is what I'm supposed to do. And it doesn't say carry the message to hundreds of thousands, it says carry the message. So if it's one person, that's what's important to me. Just beautiful this morning. Now I'm not going to go down into the actual six men's area because I am going to try and keep this short. And as I said before, we have a sea and land. We're going to walk back to the war wagon and let you see what it's like and experience what it's like going over the bridge. Have a look at the Port Ferdinand facility. Port St. Charles we won't be able to see from the road at all, but we'll certainly show you what we can show you in this general area, so you can feel as though you're here in Barbados with us this morning. Why I say with us, because there are many of you here. Bus driver, remember, I come in for some not lethal coffee in a little while. When I get on your side, I'll give you a shout. But you know, I must have a little more of that French coffee. That will last me through the entire weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight. We'll see how that goes. And don't dilute it for me. I love it strong. I only just crying out a lot and complaining. Alright, Nikki, don't know what is happening with this beach facility. All I know is online it's saying closed until further notice. I haven't seen if it's reopening, if it's, you know, remaining closed or whatever. But you know, it would be nice to have it back because it's really located in a beautiful prime piece of property here, as you can see. Now, there was no sand here going back to the days of surfing. The road basically follows the general area that comes around like on the back of Port St. Charles, the east side of Port St. Charles, and then follows the same road. However, here was a very old Bajan home, two-story home that was located on this section here. I'm not sure if the shop at one time, that is very possible, but it was in disrepair from the time I remember it, from the time I was surfing, like when I was like 16, 17, in that age frame. And then they built this section here with the drawbridge and stuff for the Port Ferdinand, and developed all of these groins and stuff in this area, which have built sand. It's just beautiful down in here. It is an amazing product. And the beach here has public facilities, well, not public facilities, public access to the beach. So you can get through this beach and utilize this beach at any time, and it's not anything to do with any beach club or anything. Anyone can come on this beach whatsoever. And from here, as you can see, with the low tide, you can actually walk around to the fish market this morning quite comfortably. We will save that for another day. The sand on this side here, beautiful. All this is natural sand. None of this was dropped. This was actually built because of the groins and stuff. Just lovely conditions. You can see where the high water mark will be from the dimpling of the sand and stuff just over to the right, versus the smoother section with the rocks where the high tide would flow into. So I guess the tide gets quite a bit higher, or was a little bit higher than it is right now. But the skies, man, let me give you something about the skies here now. Here we go. You can look up or you can look down, because anywhere you look right now, all you're seeing is beauty. I'm looking through this lens myself and saying, I wish I was there. Pop it, you are here. Sorry, but I sort of like drift off sometimes when I'm doing these vlogs. You know, I actually do say, well, I wish I was there, and I am here. Anyhow, it's not a problem. I will get myself mentally adjusted one of these days. I don't know, it's taken 60 years, and I haven't even got quarter way there yet, so who knows how long it will be before I can actually start to get myself adjusted to true life without a little bit of insanity. But then again, I don't lose my insanity. My insanity brings me happiness on many occasions. Okay, you see where we swam from, just over there in that section, and we came across this area here. Not a hard swim or anything like that. It just takes a little while when you have a gimbal in your hand, because you obviously can't be splashing up water with kicks and hand strokes and stuff, because both hands have to be kept dry just in case you need to alternate. Just beautiful conditions. We're going to work our way up to the main road. This is the public access to this beach here via these steps. There's also numerous public accesses to the ones that are south of where this is. I'll show you them in a couple of minutes time. See, someone is definitely cleaning up the beach and stuff down here, which is wonderful to see. Walking with all this extra weight on my shoulder today, man. Let me tell you, I feel like saying hee-haw. Sorry. This is my beautiful day. I'll tell you, I'm having a wonderful time. Okay, now you can see this area is being beautified tremendously if you haven't been through here for a little while. All the landscaping is beginning to mature now. They have stoplights on the other side here that would indicate to you when they're going to be lifting the bridge. And I'll walk you over the other side as soon as we get through some of this traffic. But before I do, I'll just share with you the actual lagoon area we just swam through. Show you how beautiful over there is, how peaceful it is, calm and serene. How many traffic noises? They're not taking away anything from what I'm seeing here right now. This is just stunning. Look at this beautiful beach. And look at what these folks are swimming in this morning. Conditions, I said, warm and beautiful. Good morning, how are you going, sir? Beautiful, absolutely lovely. All right, we're gonna do a little cross to the other side now. Have a few bee buses and stuff running backward and forward here, but I just want you to have a look at this marina section as well. You can see the condos and all the facilities here. Beautiful, beautiful. I can only imagine how lovely this must be when they're, have a lot more yachts in here and stuff, and there are a lot of people on the balconies enjoying this beauty that's in here. Just stunning. I don't know how many of you have actually stopped while you were driving over this bridge. I know that for many years I just drove through here after they finished the construction. Never really stopped and looked around, but as I told you all back in 2016, my life changed, and everything around me I now want to see, because there's beauty in everything, no matter how it may look on the outside. Just look a little bit deeper and you will find it. Just beautiful conditions. All right, this is our land section. Welcome to Tour by Foot. So you understand why I wore my beach shoes this morning? My feet soft like a baby. I can't tell you a lie. If I walked across here without shoes, I'd be limping and fretting and stupsing and oopsing and opsing. Just how it is. Good morning. Have a good run.
Thank you.
Every time you see a runner pass me, I feel so unfit then. I usually look down, but I really can't help but talk to her this morning because, she's on camera. So, I got to bring everybody into the EMC. All right, this is the other access I was mentioning to you. Not that there's only one, but there are numerous ones here. What I would like to say is there are a lot of manchineel trees in this general area. Again, this big tree here with a few of these sea grapes in the background. There's also a mahogany I see there as well, but there's some manchineel in this general area, so you've got to be careful. Don't shelter out here if it's raining. We talked about that before. I will say, anybody that's watching this here, please familiarize yourself with the manchineel. Not to talk too much more on that this morning, but just look it up for me, please. And if you're in this general area and looking to get to Bashaba, this is one of the better areas up through Maynards, and then you can go up over the hill by Farley Hill or Cherry Tree Hill from here. But I would recommend, if you're taking an island drive, to go right down onto the northern side of the island. Down there is like a world of its own. Down there is definitely somewhere that you need. That's no problem. Welcome. And down there is definitely somewhere you want to go and see. For those of you that have not been to the north for a while, visit the Animal Flower Cave. I highly recommend. They have done tremendous renovations and work down there. You would not even recognize it. If you haven't been here for like 5 years or so, you will not recognize the Animal Flower Cave. Actually, if you haven't been here for a year or two, you will not recognize it, because every time I go down there, they're adding on something and beautifying it and making it more and more beautiful. I know we're kilometers away from there, but I do like to mention it as I talk about the north, because Animal Flower Cave is a very special place for my angel and myself. Whenever things are trying or challenging or tough, that's where we go and hit the reset button. It's a long drive, but staying a couple of hours down there on that cliff, man, you're in a different mental state for sure. Just beautiful, mental and spiritual, because down here is very, very warm an area for me. As I mentioned, we do have some Airbnb on this side here as well. There are some areas that are renting. I know there's big plans for a big expansion on the other side of this road here. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I know they are talking about some expansions. I don't know if it's a marina or what it is, to tell you the truth. I've only heard some passing comments, so I'm not too sure on that. If I do find out, I will certainly let you know though. Alright, so this is the end of our land tour. Big land tour this morning. We're mixing it up. As you can see, the war wagon is right here. Really don't need the public access that we looked at before, because you can come and park your vehicle anywhere here and just walk over to the sea. What I am going to do is I'm going to take you back down to the beach again, where we can see some more water and we can enjoy the morning just before we go. You know, for us that are here on the island, whether we are part-time Bajans or full-time Bajans, we can get the ocean any day. For you all guys right now that are not here, that are especially the ones that are feeling the cold right now, we're going to be continuing to bring you all to the ocean as much as possible, because we got to keep your dream alive, but we got to keep your soul warm, because those memories will most definitely warm it up. Look at the colors and the view here as we are now coming back onto the beach. Just mind-blowing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I didn't realize they thought so loud. I see people all over the sea looking in. I knew I thought enough, but I didn't realize I was so loud still. I thought I'd quieten it down a little bit, but no mind. At least more and more people can hear. So this is where we just went through just now, but what we're going to do is go back over to this little beach over here, and we're going to take a little dip. We're just going to say our farewells for the morning. I know I could go in and see here, but I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable with the camera, so I know everybody's sport, but everybody may not be comfortable with me hanging around with them with the camera, so I'm just going to go on the other side, make somebody else uncomfortable. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a little humor. Beautiful glass off conditions. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go in right here under this pier, because the conditions in the glass off, the glare is coming through here, the reflections, stunning. It's exactly where I think is a perfect place for us to say our farewells for the morning. Just beautiful. Alright guys, you all have a great morning. All my friends are saying hi, by the way. Thank you. Okay, definitely hello from everyone out here. Thank you.
You want to show your friends something cool?
Yeah, sure. You got a turtle over there? Oh, wow. Okay, so someone here is hailing us up and telling us to come and have a look at all these squids out here in the water. And they've never seen it like that. I haven't seen a lot of squids around either, so it should be quite interesting. Alright. Thank you for telling me that. You all guys' name are... Hi. Laura, I know you from running all over the island. Very fit people. I was just telling everybody, you all make me feel very conscious every morning. I'm Nicholas Dean, and we're the EMC family. We broadcast at 6 o'clock from all around the island every morning. Spiritual group that get together and just reflect and give praise and thanks for the life that we're living, you know? Yep. So you all seeing a lost squid out here? Let me just take this up out the water so it doesn't frighten them. Oh wow. Let's see if we can get the resolution. Can show. Oh yes, there you go. Lots of squid together. Yeah, I haven't seen that ever before either. Yeah, it's beautiful.
The squids I've seen are more clear too.
Mm-hmm.
Like there, I never seen quite like that.
Quite amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And it's so relaxing and not even running or, you know, it's scared at all. Lots of fish around here. Very, very healthy area. Beautiful. Oh, it's just lovely. Nice added feature. Oh, hey. Yeah. Camouflaging. It's beautiful. Well, we're not even running really. Anyhow, guys, thanks very much. Thank you for letting us know. How, yeah, you all as well too. Enjoy. So when you think that we've seen it all, then all of a sudden we see something new again. But what a beautiful, beautiful day, you know, touching nature like that. I've never seen squid like that together. So happy that they pointed it out for us to come over and have a look at it this morning. Just amazing. So from Barbados, from all of us that are all here, I'm going to speak on behalf of everyone, because everyone was greeting and saying hello to you all guys. We want to say thank you for joining us this morning from the EMC crew, from the care team, from each and every one of us that are on here. I know we're passing our love around, But the care team, thank you so much for everything you all continue to do. You know, bringing all the family together and getting everybody's spirits up high and welcoming in the morning, getting ready for our live broadcast. You know, you all are an amazing team. Can't do anything without you all. Just remember that, please. You all are a critical role. And to each and every one of you that are following us, everyone that gets up in the morning, it is you all that motivate us to do what we do. And that is just to bring all the happiness and peace and beauty and joy that we possibly can to everyone. It is an amazing day here in Barbados. If you're on the island, you know what I'm talking about. The clouds are beginning to dissipate now. The sun's beginning to come out. Beautiful glows and promises of a new day. We haven't walked that far this morning, but it feels as though we have done miles and miles because of the amount of beauty that we have seen. Beauty from the beginning to the end. Have a great day, everyone. Remember, there are only a few people that will be blessed by seeing this here today. Remember that everyone that you come in contact with can feel what you have experienced today by what you radiate off of you. If you radiate happiness and peace and love, those around you may not actually see the visions, but those around you will get the benefits of what you're taking in right now. The glass today is like our mirror. Everything around it is reflecting off of it. Remember, people, that what you do today will make a difference in this life. As long as you do the right thing, I would recommend you. And if you do the wrong thing, it's going to make a difference in this life. But it's not what we want to advocate. We don't want to encourage anyone to do the wrong thing. Be positive, be kind, be caring, be loving, be compassionate, and be understanding. And remember, you can always walk away from something rather than get involved in it. As long as you have no leash on you, you can walk away. God gives you that freedom. Love each one unconditionally. Have a great day. I love you all. I'm going to leave you all with a silent 360. I'm going to go the other direction now so I don't get giddy. Giddy. That's a dizzy and giddy mixed together. Combination of those words. You know, have a great day, everyone. Love you all. And driver, please get the coffee ready. I'm coming your way. See you all soon.